Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
But pour l'équipe de France, après 32 minutes de jeu.
France have their opener.
Le numéro 10.
It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
No way through. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goes looking wide. Rice. And it's Gerrard. And here's Foden. France are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Makaleli. That's it! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
That is a great pick out. Now he's off and running. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
France lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Vieira. And Hernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, they could break here. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Makaleli. Gordon. Palmer. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vieira. Ribéry. But it's Thuram. Makaleli. Thuram looking to hit the byline here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And here's Ribéry. France are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the cutback. Ribéry can get it clear. Kane.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gordon. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the shot! There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Le numéro 24.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's intervened well there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Saliba. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. Brilliantly cut out. Makaleli. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Makaleli. Ribéry. Ribéry! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Ribéry
Attention,
cannot be that slow,
changement.
and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Gordon. Kane. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmer. Ribéry.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Saka. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Thuram.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Ribéry. And here's Thuram. And it's Makaleli. Goes in for the header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And he's found... Can he put it away? Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
England go into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Vieira. And here's Mbappe. That's an errant pass.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Pass is just off target. Aim forwards. Thuram chasing after it. Oh, strongly challenged there. He could be in here. Now it's Thuram. Gordon. A searching ball that into space. Upamecano. And that will be the final act. France illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. The end of the game reflects... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to
Expectation
today's match.
and nerve.
England
It is indeed
against
a heady
France.
mix. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. And already we're underway here.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the...
Oh no, what has happened here? Mignon can pick that up. Nicely spread. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Owen. Hernandez. Mbappe. And here's Owen. He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Vieira. France appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Brilliantly cut out. Beckham. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Thuram is onto this. Thuram. Keeper's ball.
Foden. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Look at the Owen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Owen. Great position here. Can he spark a counter here? France yet to have an attempt on goal. Makaleli. Hernandez. Ribery. Makaleli. Thuram. He's got to be in here! And that should get the job done. And it's Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Foden. Mignon is there to take.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. There will be a throw-in. Ribery. Hernandez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Saliba. That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Hernandez. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Makaleli. Here's Vieira. No way through. And here's Owen. Ribery. And it's Thuram. Saliba. Mignon sends that a long way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that. There could be trouble here. Mbappe! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
To make sure to put any
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
France head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cleared without hesitation. Foden. France are looking to go forward now. Defending was strong and firm. Excellent challenge there, could be danger here! Sweat chance!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Played into the middle.
France making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Could move up a gear here. Now that's well seen too. Thuram chasing after it.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Ribéry. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match
Well, that's
was
surely a foul. Free kick.
96.
It's a quick one. Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for England, number 24.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Bukayo Saka, number 15.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Vieira. Hernandez.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And it's Owen. Beckham. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Makaleli. Thuram. Now he's off and running. Neatly clipped into space.
How many interceptions have we seen?
He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ribéry actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
France have their second corner now. This time, surely! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's found a way through. Walker attempts a clearance. Beckham. Chance here to counter. And he's quick to snatch it back. Vieira. Hernandez. Keeper's got good distance on that. France have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And Hernandez. And that has been cleared. Just 5 minutes left. Beckham goes steaming forward. Owen. Nicely weighted ball. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Upamecano.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Saliba. Makaleli. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And Hernandez. Hernandez is wide and looking to get onto this. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away!
Well,
And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France can be really happy
Hello,
with this.
everybody, and
I saw it
please join
as
me
one
in
of these
wishing a
defining
happy
games
wedding
for them,
anniversary for one of
and
our
they showed
fan
real
club
character
members.
to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who